Welcome back here to the video on the Ironman series. You guys can see we've got our epic Griffins right now, and that means that we're going to be doing some more Griffin burrows. You guys know from the last episode that we grinded that and actually got our Griffins leveled up 2 levels, which is crazy. And then from there we're going to try to level up our talismans and of course try to eventually get our Griffin to the legendary level. Exactly. Now this legendary rarity will actually require a lot of materials. It actually requires enchanted Griffin claws, a bunch of feathers, and also a ton of gold. Now we do also have a mare coal coming up here, which is very exciting on the server in a few days. We can definitely use that mighty fiesta towards the gold grind as well for this pet. Be sure to check to see if you are subscribed because we're trying to reach a crazy goal of ours, which is 20,000 here on the channel and eventually YouTube rank, which is 30k. Thanks again to everybody who has subscribed. It means the world to us and we're getting closer and closer every day. Be sure to smash a like, comment down below because that will help the algorithm, and let's get onto these Griffin burrows. Now I do also want to mention that this is now an epic Griffin, which means the mobs are going to be a lot harder. We'll see how they feel. It's going to be very interesting to see what we spawn here. We'll update you when we spawn one and we'll just see like the fight and everything like that. I do have to say though, I think it is doable at our level. So I'm not too worried about that. Just the main thing is, of course, not getting hit as often as we did before because it kind of matters now. So we'll keep doing these. We'll see how much we get here. Hopefully we can breeze through these very quickly. Now, thank you guys so much for all the comments in the last episode. You guys gave us so many tips, which is amazing. Also for the mining and stuff. But one of those tips I saw as well was that we should be getting ourselves Crimson armor instead of the Shadow Assassin because it's a better armor set to actually do these burrows with. So we can definitely work towards that probably for next Diana. We can't really do it this Diana. It's going to take us like a long time to get. But that's definitely something to keep in mind. Also, you guys were telling us that our Beastmaster crest doesn't have to be in our inventory anymore. So I'm going to move that right into the sack right away here. The talisman sack or the accessory bag. Because this thing apparently is fixed. So you can actually leave it in there now. It'll count up kills and it's going to help us with our strength. I think our strength or damage towards the mobs. So that's a good tip. Thanks guys so much for that. If you have any other tips, definitely let us know down below. And then we can definitely work towards that or change things up. But again, thank you guys so much for all the comments. All right, let's see this burrow here. Oh, we got a mob. Okay, let's see how we do. We hit it very fast. Honestly, I think I'm fine. Like, I think I'm overreacting again with these mobs. Let's see, 100k. Yeah, we're chilling. There you go. That was it. Wow, that was very easy. Honestly, I'm going to be interested to see how the legendary mobs feel, but right now, this epic one felt perfectly fine. We'll see, of course, with the new mob that spawns with this one, because I think there's a new mob that's introduced with the epic Griffin. It's actually called Minion Champion. It's a new mob that will spawn with this epic Griffin. Now, I don't know exactly how hard it is to beat, but it will have 2 mil health, so we'll see how it is. Of course, we'll record when we get one, and we'll see how we do. Oh, we just got ourselves a special mob here that spawned. The Stuart Minion Champion. He's our first one here so far. It has around 2 mil health, I think it is, which is crazy. So we'll work away at this guy here. Make sure it doesn't go in the void. So far, his damage is like nothing compared to what I'm like getting from it. All right, let's see here, and let's see if we drop anything. Didn't get anything, but damn, that's definitely a strong mob. Oh, we just got a second here. Let's see here. Just kill it. Apparently we just get claws from this thing and a bit of XP, a bit of coins. It's nothing too special. Yeah, these are actually not too bad. The only thing is just my damage is low. So we have to work on our damage, I guess. Get a better weapon for that. And you guys were recommending Emerald Blade and stuff. But again, we need coins for that to have that like a strong weapon, which we don't have at the moment. But definitely can work towards that in the future. Overall, this sword's still doing pretty good. So I'm pretty happy about that. And damage-wise, I mean, defense-wise, we're doing really good. Now, while doing these burrows, I also want to update you guys and just take a look at the craft for this upgrade stone for the legendary Griffin. Because it will actually require us to have 2 stacks of feathers. We also need 16 enchanted claws, and we also need 2 stacks of enchanted gold blocks. So it's gonna take quite an amount of mining here, but overall quite excited for this grind because you know what, when we have this done, this upgrade stone done, we can actually get some good drops from these Griffin burrows. It's just gonna make Diana a lot better, you know, a lot more fun to do, and sort of enjoyable when we do mobs because we could have a chance of dropping something very good. Well, we got our first champion here. We'll see how he feels. I know that my brother already did, I think, 2 or 3, but so far, yeah, it doesn't honestly. Just our damage has to go up, as he said, so we can kill it faster, but like I'm chilling right now. Does have a lot of health, does take some time, but very doable here. So I wonder how the legendary feels. Probably not even that bad. I'm just so used to like the scaling of slayers, like Ender Slayer, that I'm always worried, but with Diana, it's not as bad, I guess. We just spawned a runic. What the heck? Look at this thing. It's 2.5 million health, which is crazy. These things are usually easy to kill, but look at that. That's so much health. Oh my gosh, I'm not even using my sword. I might die here. Oh no, what am I doing? Alright, well, I might die here. We'll see. Try to kill it as fast as we can. Alright, health is dropping pretty fast. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I might die here. Oh my gosh. And we're cutting back, and as you can see in the bottom left corner, the mythological ritual is now inactive, and that's because Mayor Dana is actually not in office anymore. So we completely ran out of time, as you can see here. The new mayor is now in office. It's cool, which is very good for, I guess, like mining gold and stuff, but also for mining, because as you can see, my purse is quite low, and you can see our next mining fiesta is happening in
1 hour and 8 minutes. So that's going to be very cool. Of course, that'll probably be another video. But as you can see right now, I got a bunch of loot from Mary Diana. Also, my backpack here, my storage, you can see some more claws right here. So if we take all of this out, we can actually craft a bunch of enchanted already. So let's just see how many we have for our next upgrade. Again, we need 16. So let's go to craft this now. Let's open up our crafting table. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 4. There we go. So we got half of one stack basically, which we need. We need 8 in each slot. And we got ourselves 43 Griffin feathers. So again, we need 2 stacks of this. So we're almost ahead on 1 stack. So we'll definitely be a little bit of a head start here whenever Diana's in office next.
Now, I will be condensing my stuff as well here to see what I got from this little event that we did. So this is just from the second session basically that we recorded. So let's see here. Let's craft ourselves the ancient claws. 1, 2, that's just 2 of them. Okay. Grab some more claws that we had from the first event. Should be my storage here. And we can get ourselves 2 more claws. So we got 4 claws only in total, which is crazy. So we actually have to get ourselves a bunch more claws and a ton more feathers. As you can see, we got 41 feathers right now. That's not even close. And these things take so long, right? Because you can get like 1 to 2 per like Griffin batch, which is 4 like burrows. So it definitely takes some time here to get these feathers. But hey, you know what? That's all about the grind here. And eventually we will have enough to actually upgrade this Griffin to the legendary version. We're actually told a cool method you guys mentioned down in the comments that we should be using our mineral armor set and actually mine in the mines of Devon and mine all the gold there that doesn't respawn. So let's see here. Let's warp over to the crystal halls right now and try to find this lobby. Here we go. So I've found the mines of Devon, and believe it or not, I guess this is such an OP strat because this thing's been mined out completely. Like, look at this. Oh my gosh. So I guess this is what we're competing with now, is trying to find full mines of Devon lobbies because as you can see, it's definitely been abused. Kind of crazy to see. I didn't expect this to be actually a thing. It's actually one of my ideas way back when we were doing actually crystal hollows, like nucleus runs, to mine out this area and just collect the tools. But it looks like mining it out is now a method to get gold, which is crazy. So this will be happening. Wow, look at this. What? This is so much work to do. Like, oh my gosh, this whole thing is totally gone. Mined out, just a few pieces of gold left over. But I do understand now why it's such a good method, because there's just so much gold sitting here. And being able to break multiple blocks with this armor set is just insane. It's so OP, right? And you get fortune off it. As you can see, yeah, and it goes so fast. That's actually crazy. So we'll get a ton of gold like this, which is amazing. Yeah, so I have to try to find a new lobby to do this, but oh my gosh, I bet you we're gonna go into like multiple lobbies and they're gonna be empty.
Now I also want to mention what is funny is, or kind of cool to see, is that an armor set that we put away into like our storage, basically the mineral set, right? We never really used that much anymore. It was sort of like a beginner, I guess, a starter set, is now coming back and becoming very useful, which is kind of funny to see because this thing was like so forgotten. It was like full of dust basically in our wardrobe, and now we're using this thing again. So it's kind of cool now. You know, this is kind of a set now that as an early game player you can go for, and you can use it now for quite a long time when you're playing the game, which is very cool.
That's right. I'm actually so glad I used my jade rolls on this armor set, so I got everything jaded, so I definitely didn't waste them. I had so many of those from the nucleus runs. If you guys do remember, we got a ton of jade rolls, which is crazy, and we were always hoping for the Devon fragments, but at least they came to use now, which is awesome. We just found another mines of Devon, and as you can see, the same thing has happened. It is totally mined out. It's like such a race to get this. It's almost, this kind of feels like when you're doing Ruby and like the mining fiestas and all the Ruby spots are taken or they're totally griefed. This is how this feels right now because we can't find an empty lobby. Like, look at this. There's only a few gold blocks left here that you can mine, I guess. But this is kind of insane to see. This is like definitely a crazy meta that people are doing. So honestly, it might be faster just to stay in the Dwarven mines because finding these lobbies will take so long. And in the end, you'll just be more efficient by mining gold for the whole time period you're looking. And we're back again. And we found a lobby. Look at this. Look how much gold there is. Okay, let's try this method. Ready? Oh my gosh. Can we change pets quick? Armadillo. Here he goes. Ready? What? That's actually insane. Oh my gosh. You can use your full, like, kind of like your full ability and you don't run out of gold. That's why it's so OP. Look at this. Wow. That's actually crazy. Imagine you find one of the mega fields and you can use your Bal pet. That'd be insane. Damn, that's actually a crazy method. Again, we'll just keep mining here like this. And I bet you we'll get ourselves a ton of gold. What? This actually feels so satisfying to do. I could do this for hours, actually. Insane. And there's a mining facility in like a few minutes. So being in here right now is definitely OP. Now they definitely have to add this for iron. So hopefully we get ourselves like an iron mine or something that we can do this in because the iron grind will be a pain. And again, the gold grind is just such a breeze now. This used to be so hard to do. You just have minions down. Now having a minion down is like pointless. It's crazy. Look at this wall of gold right now. What? I'm just destroying it. I'm actually going to change up my armor here and put on part Devon. Put the boots on, put the leggings on, and wear it. And that way we get like a ton of fortune. Let's go. And we're cutting back here to check our sack. We just did a little bit of mining, a few minutes or so. Around, I'm going to say like 5 minutes. And we got ourselves a total of 2,595 enchanted gold pieces. So that's 2,000 already collected easily. Let's see how many gold blocks we can actually make with this. 13, 14, 15, and 16. Oh my gosh, we got 16 enchanted gold blocks from this. That's crazy. As you can see, we're getting closer to that pet upgrade, and we have to get ourselves a ton of gold, a ton of feathers, and a bunch of claws. But again, we're working slowly towards that process of getting the legendary, and we have to do a few more Diana events. I'm not sure if we can get in the next one. We might be able to do that if we do the full event. But as of for right now, Diana is officially out of office, which means we cannot continue doing burrows. So that being said, we'll be ending off today's episode. Hope you guys did enjoy it. It means the world to us that you guys have been commenting, liking, and of course, subscribing to the channel. And of course, if you guys haven't, make sure you do that, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Now, I want to say a nice shout out here to the channel members. Guys, thank you so much for the support. We really appreciate it. And of course, if you want to become a channel member, it is less than a coffee a month. You can do that down below at the subscribe button.